Hi, my name is Luisa Trujillo, and I'll be talking about the microchip implant. I'm going to be against it, and here are my notes. Alright. The microchip implant are now a common device implanted mostly in pets to know where they are in case they get lost. But now, the chips are getting to humans. Without a thought, it may seem like it can help society, but can it really improve our lives? Over the years, this topic has been very controversial, like how it can improve our lifestyle considering how easy it is to use. Nonetheless, the government should not allow these right-sized microchips to be implanted beneath our hands and arms, due to having increased risk of health and threat to our privacy. Therefore, together we should refuse this dangerous form of technology. Through the use of interviews and official articles, it builds credibility to the present information. As the innovation of technology only expands across the globe, it may seem like it's best for society, but in reality it can produce more harm than good. Therefore, society should reject the usage of these implants. While there is clear evidence of unfavorable results of this chip, there are people who agree with this concept and who believe we should get it. According to The Atlantic, we will likely be healthier, safer, more informed, and more connected. The easy usage of these implants is the main reason why there is a lot of support towards it. The quick process of injecting it with minimal pain is a common reason why it seems like it's safe to use. For example, it is convenient with people for physical disability who cannot carry their everyday items. So with the swipe of their hand, it gives them access to wherever they need to go without the struggle. Also, the risk of losing items that are essential to carry with us, like our IDs, license, credit, and debit cards, that thousands of people lose constantly, which leads to jeopardizing one's future, reduces significantly. Lastly, easy access to personal information minimizes the time and struggle that people go through their everyday or weekly routine, including going to the gym, their office, or even unlocking their car. According to Human Microchipping Benefits and Downside article, an implanted RFID chip is impossible to lose. Although people agree with this innovation, the negative effects can create long-lasting results. Putting our health should be a priority in our lives, and having these chips puts at risks in our health. Technology isn't perfect, so lagging of technology is for sure a risk that is involved with this tool. A simple glitch can happen and can instantly affect our bodies in an unfortunate form. Without a doubt, hacking can happen through hackers trying to gain people's information, stealing credit card data and putting them in debt, similar to what happens today, but the chances can increase if we're not careful. Lastly, the failure for our body to cooperate puts oneself in danger. According to freecodecamp.org, the FDA has stated that several risks for human microchipping include adverse tissue reactions. Any mishaps can lead to a permanent disability or perhaps even death. Similarly to these reasons, the lack of privacy also indicate that society should not insert these chips into their bodies. No one likes it when a family member goes through one's personal belongings, much less having a stranger or intruders break into one's personal information is far worse. The lack of privacy that these implants can bring is a hazard that society is exposed to. Being tracked constantly is not only odd but terrifying. A simple wrongdoing can be tracked down and get confronted with a big punishment. Having the feeling that you can't do anything is a feeling and freedom that shouldn't be taken away. In fact, an article in lgworld.com showed a protest that happened in West Palm Beach, Florida, where many people gathered to protest the chip, and some expressed how they felt. We're really on the verge to creating a surveillance society in America, where every moment, every action, someone even claim our very thoughts will be tracked, monitored, recorded, and correlated, says Barry Steinhardt, Director of Technology and Liberty Program at the American and Civil Liberties Union, Washington, D.C. Data leaks that contain confidential information is risk to be exposed. Previously mentioned, Random strangers like hackers and even the government can and do have the access to basically enter your life, putting you and your family at risk. Ultimately, it can grant access control to major companies that can track wherever you are and whatever you buy. With just a simple reading that can end up helping them make millions by luring one product, um, and they can learn your shopping history, interests, and like. According to Human Microchipping Benefits and Downsides article, this could be very valuable information to large corporations and governments. In summary, the advancement in technology, like the microchip, is going to continue. As the innovation of technology only expands across the globe, it may seem like it's the best for society, but in reality, it can produce more harm than good. Therefore, society should reject the usage of these implants. Our basic right is to have freedom and enforce our right and we cannot enforce our right if the government makes everyone implement the chip in us. Taking care of our health and security should be a priority in our future that we want and the future that we want for our families. Thank you.